started at the bottom.
Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to another episode of Clockwork and Constructs. Shut up. Oh,
Better shame.
Loud fan.
I'm so cold.
Don't tell me to shut up.
You're right, you should die this episode.
I miss Assencroft.
Sorry we're a little late. Work and lives and moving people and, you know, adult stuff sucks. As usual, I am Jason the DM. Going around the table.
I am Mitch. I am Greg.
I am Cassie.
And I am Andrew.
Is that the first one?
No, the first episode we all said our names right too.
They're just not clever enough to come up with anything today.
Well, we gotta keep it fresh. I mean, like, just being genuine for once is just gonna blow people away.
It's not really your thing, is it, Andrew?
You know what? I've had enough of you. I'm going on that side of the table.
Yeah, after Dysfunctional Party, we had to separate them.
Anyways. Maybe I'll actually.
So, anyways, normally today would be Greg's turn to recap. He wasn't here. He has no idea what happened. So, Cassie's going to take it away.
I'm gonna try.
Do your best.
I believe we started with fighting the mother of bug.
Mother of bug?
Mother of bug.
Mother of bug.
Of bug.
Did you forget the word again?
I don't remember. Yeah, I remember. Of course I do. It's fine. Can I roll for that?
The word is queen, isn't it? Is that where we're going with this? The queen bug?
I think it
The
was.
matriarch.
And that actually went really well. I think Nadia was the only one that went down.
Yeah.
Help of teammates.
Yep, she did not roll good on damage.
Yeah, that was not the meanest bug. Except that acid breath the first couple of times.
Yeah.
That was really
You
mean.
know, when you guys were stuck in the tunnel.
But we need changes this time. And then I forgot which part of we cut off. Was it the
Big old scythe arm.
Yeah, the arm. Where we took back to the captain and he gave us vouchers from the governor, I think it was. And where we got a free stay at a spa.
Okay.
A week stay.
A week? A week. I did not know that. I will put that in my notes. Where we are going to use all free stuff available.
Okay.
What else?
What'd you do as well?
And
Eat.
it's not a spa. It's a lodge.
It's a spa.
It's a lodge. There's a
We're
spa.
going to be
There's a
using
spa
all
in
the
it.
spa. It's free. And so we ate a lot. And we went to the bathhouses, I think. Yep. Where I met a very nice woman. And I'm not sure of her intentions. And the guys hung out. I believe.
That is correct.
Well, we couldn't find Reiyal'uss.
Yeah, that's true. We just assumed he slunk off into like an alleyway.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Yeah.
We assume he'll just show up and like either drunk or beat up again.
I think
You were
that
with
was
them
it.
when they went to the lodge. They
Yeah.
disappeared.
You just,
Yeah, you just didn't wake up the next morning. But I mean, we didn't question it.
yeah, he sort of vanished when we went to dinner and we just haven't seen you since.
It happens.
Yeah.
That was
So,
it.
last we left off,
You're gonna regret that table. Putting them together.
I didn't put anybody together. Last we left off, I believe everybody had made their way either to the bathhouses or the spa above the bathhouses. What are you guys doing?
I believe the last thing Assencroft was up to, they had the little bath, like the hot spring or whatever it was. And then he wanted to get like a massage or something, spend the day there. And then I was heading to bed, from what I understood.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just enjoying it for the day.
You're killing the entire day?
Yeah.
Okay. So you spend the day in the baths. Eventually, after a while, you wake yourself up, go upstairs, and you enjoy a nice massage. You kind of putter around the lodge for a while and then call it a night. In the morning, you're a little late getting up. Just a little weary from the battle and some of the experiences you'd had. A little upset about almost killing Nadia. Again.
And I saved you once, too. This is how I'm repaid. Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
What do you do?
If we're at a spa, I'd probably just be hanging out for the day, relaxing. Same thing, like massage, shit like that.
Okay. So about halfway through the day, Reiyal'uss does show up. When you go up to get your massage, you do notice him in there. You're willing to go in there and let them see your skin?
Yeah.
If I see him, I just walk in.
Take a mud bath.
Unless he screams and hides.
No, but you want a massage, right?
Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't do that. I would stick to the things. What could I do?
Do the things?
That's a lot.
I was gonna be like, I would stick to the things where I could like keep my like self covered, but there's really not a lot.
There's a spa there. There's a common area. There's a bit of a bar. There's like a porch down by the lake. There's boat rentals and everything.
Is there anywhere that music's playing?
Currently, make a perception check.
That's the awesome.
Natural one.
Natural one. Nothing sticks out to you.
Alright, I'll walk around and explore the place.
Pretty nice lodge, very large. It's very much like the cottage feel. Everything is made out of large logs. The ceilings are all vaulted, but with large wooden beams running across. But it's all very nice, very well put together. Everything's very richly appointed. This is a place for people of wealth.
I imagine I wouldn't fit in here too much.
Not terribly, no.
Fair enough.
We've been sticking out pretty badly.
But you've been through some places like this before, just not usually out in the open.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Ivan, after you get your arm painted, what are you doing?
One of them to fix it. They had all sorts of skin stuff. So they painted my arm. I'd probably go putter around. Much the same. Not a whole lot to do here as far as Ivan's concerned. Enjoy some of the good food and have a few, early afternoon drinks and eventually head off to bed.
Okay. Nadia.
I believe my new bestie Carmen and I were gonna hang out.
You and Carmen?
Yep, Carmen. I don't know what we are or what it will be, but we are gonna hang out.
Okay. So
I think we were going for massages and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'd like a Medi and a Petty.
On your ridiculously hardened and calloused hands and feet, just
Okay,
people to death.
people were talking about it and I feel self-conscious about it, so you can lay off and I'm just gonna get it
I'm just saying,
all worked on.
hands are like steel. They're gonna hurt themselves doing that.
So, yeah.
Okay. So you're hanging out in the baths with Carmen, kind of chatting in that. Eventually you suggest massage. She's more than happy, agrees with you. She basically just gets right out, unabashed, walks over, gets a towel. You guys go upstairs into the massage area. You enjoy a massage together. Then you go into kind of the back room where they do all the manicures and pedicures and that. The first lady who comes over to deal with you calls for backup, and two of them work away, just scrubbing and filing and sanding on your hands and feet. Eventually they feel kind of smooth and look very pretty.
I've never had one of these before, so I'm just gonna expect that's normal. And that's just what every girl goes through. To look pretty.
Pull out a metal file and start going away.
to the side of you, there's one lady just kind of like working slowly away at Carmen.
Is her name actually Carmen?
Yeah.
Oh, that was someone else.
You weren't there. How would you know?
Yeah, but
You're right. Alright.
Do you want to argue with the DM sheet?
or my sheet.
Yeah, you're probably right. I just.
The DM
probably
is
am
probably
right, yeah.
right.
I do have a question. Did I pick up my dart? Did we have time to pick up the stuff that we had requisitioned?
If he can't get that dart back, I asked
No,
if
no,
I
no,
could
that
see the dart. You're not getting that dart back.
What? He got all the darts back he used in battle. You didn't pick up your order.
Okay, that's what I was curious about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Because
just-
before you were conscious, the dart had been pulled out of your arm.
Oh yeah,
Tossed aside.
someone did that. Who did that?
You don't know.
I don't know.
You weren't
I
there.
don't.
You were too busy.
You were unconscious.
You're too busy knocking at the Bug Queen.
Anyway, I'm just gonna assume the girl working on Carmen's feet sucks since she's, just going slow and it's her first day or something. It's all good.
Carmen also seems very amused. She keeps giggling about something.
I'm just that
They
good.
bring out the hacksaw.
She's like a power sander.
I'm literally picturing like all these people like at a nice spa, and then Ivan with people like blow torches and like grinders,
No, that's
and
what
then
he wanted.
Nadia with people with blow torches and grinders.
Okay.
No, that is why they had to just paint his arm.
Yeah.
The buffing wheel was downstairs being used.
Yeah.
No, she's up in that room now.
Okay.
It's a small room. It's got several chairs kind of in a semicircle. There's a wide, shallow basin that kind of runs around the middle for your feet.
Okay, I'll just hang out there, small talk. Nothing big.
She talks with you. Anything that you're doing after that?
What time would it be?
When you guys are done, probably middle of the afternoon.
I guess it's just a late lunch.
Yeah.
Lazing by the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you go by yourself?
I mean, if she's up for it, I'll suggest it if she wants to take along.
She goes with you.
Oh my goodness, I found a bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do that until I can catch an eye on Ivan.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh. A 21.
21. So while you guys are down by the water eating, you're down on the patio where you had dinner the previous night. You can see down towards the docks, and that you do notice Ivan just kind of walking around, not really doing much of anything.
Ho 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 ho.
The one time you can actually roll.
Okay, I'm going to excuse myself. Say I've got an important date. Does she seem fine with that?
Just ditching your bestie like that.
It's like, oh, you have a man then?
Oh, well, sort of. It's, we're just going for a boat ride, so.
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah.
too bad. I really thought you were someone I should introduce to my brother.
I'm open to other suggestions, too.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, and you let me know if he's disappointing.
Oh. Well, thank you. I will see you again soon.
Of course, I'll be around.
And I'll run after Ivan.
Okay. You go down there and catch up to him on the docks.
Ivan!
Oh,
Let's go for a boat ride. And I'm just gonna drag him to the boats.
okay.
With my beautiful, soft hands.
They're not rough.
Gee, it's kind of rubbing it in.
His hands are pretty rough.
That's okay. That's okay. We can fix that. They have marvelous machines down there.
They can't fix this. They tried. They painted it.
Oh. Yes, there are quite odd people here, aren't they? I mean, they spent quite a while on me, and it's still... Well, don't look! It's okay. I'll take him to the boats. Is there one leaving? Jump on that one quickly.
There are some boats that go out and do like guided things like fishing and that, but it's also you can just get like a small boat for rent if you wanted to.
I want a bigger one. What's the biggest one? I'm choosing the biggest one.
The biggest one?
Yeah.
Is just like take.
You're ruining my moment.
You chose the one thing that you can't actually roll in your life.
So you just choose the biggest boat and go out on it. It's a bunch of people being taken out to go fishing.
That's cool.
Okay. Larger boat. It's a weird mix of like a metal prow and the rest is actually like wooden. There's a large cabin up front where the driver is. Out the back is a large, wide, stable platform with various seats where some of the other people are.
Can I get onto the front of the boat?
No,
To the front?
now.
Yeah, you can walk around the cabin.
I would like to have a Titanic moment. Will you be my Jack? No?
I don't know what that means.
I'm pulling him with me.
Wait, sit down.
I don't know where. They sit in the middle.
Right there.
He's trying to
Smell
move
like
my
cheese
name.
at all times. Like, you don't think it's possible, but...
It's not me that sings on that table.
Welcome to the Luck
Oh, it
Vampire.
actually was a snitch this entire time.
It was you.
I rolled okay so far, Brian.
Not anymore. Those days are gone.
Oh, you were trying to move me. I am the captain now. There you go.
What's up?
Can
we seen? Nope, I'm completely out. That's fine.
Keep it like that. That's good. That's
Just half the Brian.
perfect. Perfect.
No crashing?
Don't touch it.
You're already absorbed all
Don't.
the
She's like a 6-year-old. Like, seriously. My daughter is more well behaved.
Your daughter's like someone that would have bullied me in school.
Because I'm racist. Stop telling me.
Everything's gone to shit.
Is it possible to
I'm
grab
not here now.
a fishing rod?
What's that?
Is it possible to grab a fishing rod?
Yeah, there's fishing rods provided.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a fishing rod and Ivan in the other hand and drag him to the front of the boat
Okay.
and hang on to me and then cast.
grabs her by the shoulders, not really sure what she's getting
But
at.
like play the Titanic music in the background and there you go, get your moment.
There's no music.
She hears it.
Can't go any longer than that, or has to
One
be
of
that?
one of the crewmen on the boat is just idly singing outside.
Perfect.
Off key.
Do I catch a
Very
fish
off
at
key.
least?
He's
Nope, performance check.
he's a fisherman.
Natural 20. That was a 15.
I'm pretty sure it was a 2.
15.
I heard it. I heard a 2.
1.5, I can believe that.
Heard it too.
But I'm also trying to catch a fish. Do I catch a fish?
Do you catch a fish?
Just a fishing jack.
Also, I'm looking for traps.
Roll roll a deception check.
Deception.
Yep.
Can you lie well enough to the fish that you aren't there?
An 11. That seems pretty
11.
deceptive.
You kind of know what you're doing. You, having been on a boat before, you didn't do a whole lot of fishing, but you know, you get it out there, start bringing it back in. Nothing really. Get it back out there. You think you have a bite. There's nothing on there when you reel it in. Throw it back in and land one. You fight with it for a little while, bring it in. Not your best fish ever, but it's good size.
I'm just gonna hand it to the guy behind me. Yeah. Hang on. I've got this. Dinner tonight's on me.
I think dinner's included with everything. There's
It's
no other-
on me. I'm just gonna keep fishing.
Okay.
Is this even a fish you can eat? I know you can't eat some fish.
It's on me.
So now we should-
You will eat the fish.
So now I was just awkwardly holding a fish.
As you're holding the fish, one of the crewmen comes over and says, "Oh, sir, I'll take that for you."
Oh, here.
Yeah, make a perception check.
8.
Okay. He walks away from you. You fish through the day. You catch it. You catch a few more. You keep handing them to Ivan.
Yes.
You keep passing them off to the crew.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Every time I'm asked.
Yeah. Every time you're holding a fish, one of them comes over and says something. Okay.
What do you want from me?
So after a few hours, it starts to get late, kind of passing dinner time at this point, and the boat goes to head in.
Okay, where's the catch?
What catch?
Where are my fish?
The people kept taking them. They said they would.
Taking them?
I don't know where.
Taking?
Yeah, they said they'd take care of it for us.
Oh, well that was nice of them. I'll just head over to the guy he was pointing at.
You just point out a random crewman, or
Yeah, just because I assume it was a couple of different people that kept coming up. And it was just that they were taking care of it.
okay. You go up to him.
Hi, sir.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I've just been fishing all afternoon. Just wondering where my catch are.
Oh no, well we take all to catch. Any of the good ones, we take them to the kitchen.
Could we have that served tonight?
Well, absolutely, it'll be served tonight. That's why we bring it to the kitchen.
I do like providing for people. It's my thing.
Well,
Happy to help. Happy to help.
we hope you had fun.
Good deeds make you feel good, don't they, Ivan? Come, I'll treat you to dinner.
The dinner's complimentary. I mean,
I'm gonna
the
lead him
government's got it
off
covered.
the boat and to dinner.
Actually,
I want
don't
to
think
live in the world that
Dinner
I mean-
for a small table for two, so that hopefully nobody else shows up.
Where are you asking for this table?
Where I've been eating, I guess, the entire time.
Down on the porch again?
Yeah,
Okay.
but a small table with 2 chairs.
Okay. There's a few along the edges, along the railings of this deck, that are just small private tables. Take a seat.
But what if the rest of them come by?
There's tables around here. I mean, everyone looks willing to squish around, so it'll be fine. You worry so much. You're such a good person that way. So do I, but I didn't want to say anything, but it's okay.
This guy's getting a little bit orange as the sun goes down. The big bonfire has been built up again in the corner, and there's people working on it, cooking different things. Eventually, someone comes over, takes your order. And when they go away, they bring you back plates of fish. It's actually like a whole fish that's been cooked, and it's sliced.
And I'll toast. I assume we got wine. Did we get wine? I would have asked
If
for
you
wine.
asked for it, they would have brought you one. Yep.
Wait, wasn't your wine like?
I told you that I changed the flavor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take the wine.
Okay. They bring you a nice red wine.
I'll toast.
With fish?
To a fine day.
She asked for whatever
On the
wine he
sea.
got. That's what he had.
That's true. That's what I got.
Don't ask me. I'm not the one with bad taste.
I think we've established that Kendrick has. Oh, her. Still, he does.
I mean,
I lived a simple life.
You're a sailor.
Yeah.
It reminds you a little bit of where you came from, I guess.
It's always nice to spend some time out on the sea.
Kind of makes me a little dizzy out there, but I'm used to solid land, I guess.
I'll make a seaman out of you. Don't worry.
Not so much for that much open space. Can't really make a fire out there, and not much of a forge.
We can work on something. We'll work on something. You can invent that.
I'm pretty sure fire and boats don't go very well together.
We will invent that.
Though, I mean, there are those other ones, and you get some.
I'll
Send
just
the metal prow and
hand him like napkins or something to write on.
kind of later right with you. He's just gonna trail off into muttering for a little while.
I'm cool with that. I'll just eat.
Okay.
I mean, you take the factory and fire it. Yeah.
Jedrick,
What's up?
what have you been doing for the day?
Is this a new day since the spa? Or
This is when you guys were in the spa.
So I probably would have left there pretty quick. Due to reasons.
Being intimidated by Eisencroft.
No. I don't know actually.
Oh, that was a thing.
Probably go for the massage. If there were like private rooms or.
No.
No?
An open area.
He wants a full service.
Did you hear what happened to me? I was judged. You don't get
I was just trying to listen as much as I could on the drive over, but yeah, I'll get a massage. Why not?
Okay. So, you leave the baths early then?
Yeah, I'd probably I think I have an hour on my alter self,
Yeah.
so I'd probably leave after like 10 minutes or so.
So
and
you
then-
leave and go back up to get a massage. At some point while you're on the table towards the end of your massage, Eisencroft does come in, lays down and gets one too. Make a perception check.
Being so sneaky.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
Do you feel that luck just pouring off of you?
As you're getting massaged, Eisencroft lays down on the table beside you, starts to get massaged.
Tail starts
The
wagging.
you can hear
So cute.
you can hear kind of whispered conversation between the masseuses,
Mhm.
and the one is really not happy to be working on him.
Oh, she's mad, is she?
No, she keeps making awful comments about the fact that his skin isn't really skin. There's lots of fur and scales.
I don't notice this.
Make a perception check.
You wouldn't have the helmet
19.
19? Yeah, you can hear them whispering. You're pretty sure you catch a few snippets of like her saying like fur.
Do not get us
scales.
kicked out.
What am I doing?
Okay.
To the girl massage.
You also do have a tail. What's that?
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Does she massage his tail? Just looking out for you, bud.
Just do I notice that he's noticed, or no? Right after that,
He's laying there getting a massage. She does massage your tail eventually.
Make sure
She works
just slap it back and forth with these now.
When you do that, she just stops and moves on down your legs.
Keep it going.
She doesn't really show any sign of frustration or otherwise.
How long does the massage take?
A couple hours.
12 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. She's gonna deal with once that massaging he's gonna deal with scales in it. About 15 minutes.
Yeah. You're pretty much done yours at this point.
Fair enough. I'll just head back probably to the room right now.
Yeah.
Get past button the sleeves up this time. And what time is it at this point?
When you leave in like early afternoon.
I'll just go chill by the water for a bit.
Okay. You go hang out down by the water. There's different people milling about, going, moving around the docks and that. Some people are renting boats, taking them out. You see one guy getting dragged down the docks towards one of the boats.
That's who it is.
Make a perception check.
I don't know any of my stuff right now. I think it's a 2. Let's go with that. 11.
11? You're not entirely certain. You think you see the glint of metal.
I'm gonna roll an assumption check. What is that?
What's that?
To assume that it's Ivan.
You can make that assumption.
It could be anybody. With
It could be anybody with an art, but you can make that assumption.
Anyone with an art card would be likely to be dragged down somewhere.
Let's make a Naughty drags you around. There's boats. Plus art. Yeah, make that assumption. Just chill by the water.
Okay.
That's just a guy with an elaborate bracelet.
Very expensive.
So you've been staring at.
What are you guys doing through the evening?
I gotta get food eventually.
Where are you going for food?
Do you want me to put down at all, or what? Would we get up? You think, or?
I mean,
It's been missing.
it's possible. I would just be going to the same place. Wait, did I go for dinner with them?
He disappeared during dinner.
But I did
Yeah.
see where. Okay, I probably should go the same place.
Didn't you come with us because they all met and they started going without me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. He disappeared during dinner.
During gotcha.
Yeah.
You guys were around the fire after dinner,
And
and
then
then you guys were like, wait.
I'm gonna go check that place first then.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys go down there. They're just starting the bonfire in the corner when you guys get down there. They come, oh, it'll just be a few minutes, just please, for us. You can see it, of course. You guys go sit at a table. There's a few other people showing up at this point. Excuse me. The sun's just starting to go down. You're starting to see a little bit of that different color on the horizon. After about half an hour, they got the fire going and they're starting to cook things. You guys order food, obviously. It's brought out to you. Everything that you order is very nicely made.
I'm very impressed with the food.
A little bit on the ritzy side, though. The portions aren't quite as big as you're used to at some places.
Oh my god.
But very, very nicely done, and because you go over fire, it's all good flavor.
And it was well caught fish.
The fish.
If you ordered the fish,
I would order fish.
it's a very nicely made fish.
Awesome.
Anytime you order drinks, brought out to you. After probably about 45 minutes to an hour, coming up the stairs from down by the water, you do see Nadia dragging Ivan.
45 minutes? Probably had at least a bottle of wine.
She drags him over and sits him at a small table beside the railing at the far side of the patio.
And just wave, see if they notice. If they didn't, and just go back.
Does that mean you shoot your wine glass is empty?
Yeah.
It doesn't appear like you noticed.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't stab people in the back.
I'm pretty sure he's never actually stabbed you in the
I'm gonna
back.
pull out a piece of paper in my quill and I'm gonna write help question mark and then 2 boxes. Yes and no. I'm gonna mage hand it and then I'm gonna send it over to him.
Okay. You trying to be subtle about it?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Make an arcana check. One, will that hand is shaking. Like hits the table.
Ends up in the fire.
15?
15?
Using a scatter ball.
So a hand comes over, kind of under the table, and nudges the side of your leg. It's holding a piece of paper. Make a perception check.
Aha!
Aha! You're so good at this.
Hey, Sylvie's actually.
Aha!
10.
You don't notice anything.
He didn't really think about how I'm getting this back to him, did he?
The hand's still there.
He didn't really think about how I'm supposed to mark this, did he?
Punch a hole.
You can't suggest one.
Do not.
You have that ability.
He's just gonna take the paper, look at it, and just brush at the hand. Do I know where the hand came from?
Can you assume?
You got a note that says help.
Question mark.
No.
And then 2 boxes.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't know grammar.
Look around.
Okay. You see them over at the other table?
What do you need help with?
He's asking you.
With what?
Finishing the wine. Yeah.
Say.
I got some.
Have a good night, you two then.
I'll dismiss it.
Be waving down at the waiter, see if I can get a bottle to the table instead of just glasses.
Just carry paper around all the time.
Just for that. The president shaped some nice little music over by them.
Okay. I don't know if it can make music.
This is a tones.
It can make sound.
I switch between so many things right now. Faint musical notes.
Okay.
Or not order.
So you hear some faint musical notes. Not really a song, but a couple notes. It's almost like nice wind chimes.
What is that horrendous sound?
Sounds like that song that the guy was trying to hum on the boat.
Oh, I know.
I'll go out to drinking with them.
Yeah. So you guys
Oh,
start
you're drinking?
Yeah.
Alright.
Fun wine here. What are you talking
While
about?
you guys are sitting
Got
there,
a bad.
somebody approaches the table. You look up and you find Carmen. She's wearing a very nice black dress, open most of the way down the front, very short on the bottom, one sleeve. Her hair's all pulled up. Oh, hi again. Well, this must be your fellow. I was wondering if maybe you wanted to join us.
Is she motioning towards anything or anyone? She's just like, join us?
Yeah.
One of us. One of
Yeah.
us.
Join us. Oh, and who are you talking about?
Oh, over there, at our table. She motions to a table. You see a middle-sized table. There's one person sitting at it. It's a guy, fairly young, short, curly blonde hair, very nice clothing. He's wearing like, a very nice silk dress shirt. Again, kind of open for the top few buttons. Very well built, muscular.
Do I see that dude again?
Which one? From the
one
spa?
From the spa, yeah.
Roll a perception check.
I'm afraid we're not dressed properly for your occasion.
How much?
19.
Let's see. Oh, well, that's no worries. We are outside after all.
And we smell like fish.
It's not a bath, you smell like a boat, maybe.
Can't even tell. All I can smell is the spa.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can't say no. I guess we'll join you.
Well, I mean, we could say no,
No,
technically.
we can't. No, we can't. I'm just gonna get up and, pick up my wine, and I assume our dinner's done. Dinner
Yep,
done?
you guys are done by now.
Okay, so just
Perfect.
wine.
Come with me then.
Oh,
Oh.
And she
oh my
grabs.
goodness, she's doing it.
She
on-
grabs Ivan's.
Naughty and
She grabs Ivan by the upper arm and pulls him along with her, ahead of you, back to the table.
Oh, girl. I'll just follow.
Why is this my life now?
She sits you down at the table in one chair and sits beside you.
So where's the
He's
guy?
he's on the other side, with an open chair beside him.
So I would
Put your
be.
keys in this bowl.
How did we get here? I guess I will sit in that empty spot.
Yeah. As you go
Do you
around,
still have that letter that says help on it?
as you go around the table, he gets up and he pulls up a chair.
Oh, thank you.
Not polite.
Oh, no problem.
I would also like to point out if we're at dinner and it's like supposed to be somewhat fancy, I am wearing that god awful vest trench coat thing.
The ringmaster's coat?
Yes.
It's like down
Yes.
your ankles with
Yes.
the tails.
Okay. Make a perception check.
8.
Okay.
I'm so glad you're oblivious.
As you guys are drinking, they're kind of like you can see the sun's gone most of the way down. It's getting pretty dark out now. Some of the staff here are coming out and they're starting to build up the bonfire in the middle, clearing away stuff.
Was there like a big dance? Oh, I wasn't here last night. Never mind. I would know. Who's great? Who's serious? Reiyal'uss wouldn't care.
Let's just say this. You and Azencroft dance together.
If you know what I mean.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you guys do?
I guess just chit-chatting.
So who are these?
Carmen, I met, we had a spa date together. So,
Oh.
Yes, of course. And she holds out her hand to you. My name is Carmen.
Ivan.
Charmed
Oh,
to make your
I'm
acquaintance.
curious to
Heard
see how this
so
turns
much
out.
about you.
Really?
And beside you, he holds out his hand. I'm Baldric.
And I'll hold out mine.
He scoops your hand and kisses it.
Oh. She seems a little cautious of her hands. Oh.
You have the softest skin ever. You must just do nothing but look after yourself. Just the finest.
Calluses just covering.
Stop ruining the moment!
She's got like Tarzan hands. Like,
Yeah, but underneath those 13 layers of calluses, they peel
I'm not
off.
there, but I want to incite that so bad.
The finest products for you. Just nothing but the best, of course.
Because I like compliments so much, I'm not going to incite him at all.
It's like the finest hand.
And just turns her brain off. Like, I know, right?
Thanks.
Cassie.
I've never knocked it off, Brian. Have you knocked something off?
Yes, you almost did, and I saved it, so I'm redeemed.
I forget what his name was, but that doesn't matter. I'll play with that. Yeah, I guess we'll just chit chat.
Oh my.
Just chit chat. Figure out who he is, what he does.
They order a bottle of wine to the table.
Cool with that too.
So you two seem like you belong here a little bit better than myself. What brings you to this?
Oh, nonsense. You blend right in. I have to say, this right here, and she runs her hand across your hand on the table, and says, "This is a work of art." She just gently pats it, leaves her hand there.
Oh, thank you. Put a lot of time into that, actually.
This is
Oh,
not
you
the
made this
way I thought this
yourself.
night was going.
He leans across the table. Oh, so you're an engineer then?
Engineer, artificer, a little bit of whatever I can get.
That is impressive.
Mm.
Very hard skill, that.
Grew up with it, family skill. It's basically running the family as long as the family's been around.
Interesting. Very well done. And he turns to you. And he kind of leans on the table. But what about you, my caramel beauty? What do you do?
His name is Zelos.
I just go around really just helping people. Living where I can. Every time. Every time.
Can you doing something right now? Can you not deal with what I'm doing?
I miss Mitch.
Miss Greg.
You miss Mitch and all of his spells?
Yeah, I can handle that. I'm used to it.
Not the dismissiveness of Brian.
I learned it from you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I just tell him like about, being a monk, and I just try to help other people. Good soul.
He listens intently, makes comments at the right points, compliments you every now and then when you're explaining different parts of your life.
This guy.
You guys go on. Are you guys drinking the wine that they brought over? They keep filling glasses.
This is really suspicious.
In a world with charm spells, you really don't need a routine.
It's an enchanted.
I will be moderate. I'm not like anybody else in our party, I guess.
Okay. Ivan?
Probably be, if the glass keeps being filled, he'd probably be a little more careless than he thinks he's being.
Constitution save.
Oh.
Alcohol affects you more because you don't have the arm.
It's true. Especially when I roll a 6, so I guess I really wasn't paying attention.
You've got a pretty good buzz on. Okay. They just keep talking to you guys, striking up conversation about different things. They continue ordering wine whenever it runs out. What do you guys do?
So I am with them?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if
You said you were going to dinner, so I assumed you guys would met up. No?
Okay.
If you want to do something different.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't sure if I stuck around longer for the massage.
Yeah. You would have been done your massage after he was, but I mean that was still afternoon.
Okay, yeah. No, I would have just probably made a comment to the chick as I left. Like, yeah, thanks for your time. Just next time maybe you shouldn't whisper so loudly.
Oh, I'm very sorry, sir. I meant no offense.
And I just walk away.
Make an insight check.
12.
12.
She was gritting her teeth.
No, little different. This is somebody who you imagine would be very used to apologizing. Probably somebody who has to do it quite a bit to the clientele that would visit here.
So it means
Maybe she
nothing
didn't
to
open
her.
her mouth.
I was hoping she'd make another comment.
Oh great, the lodge is on fire.
It's you can tell from her features there's at least some elven blood in this woman. From what you know, she would not necessarily be welcome to a lot of company as well.
I may be a beast, but you rub people for money. I got it.
This episode is all jokes.
You actually say that to
No.
Is that the title then? This episode is a joke?
Alright.
Yeah, just go grab dinner.
So you end up meeting up with these guys?
Yeah, it'd be kind of disappointing, but
Thanks.
Yeah, meeting up with these guys is always disappointing.
I'd be disappointed going to dinner. Once I'm there, I mean, big grin on my face. Yeah, we're just gonna get wine shitty.
Fancy wine shitty.
Fancy one, she
On someone else's dime.
My favorite kind of shitty.
Alright. Yeah, so you guys are there drinking. You did notice when you got down there, these two off to the side, they've kind of been ignoring you guys. They get up and move to another table with someone else. Doing anything to the evening?
So is this just specifically a dinner area, or is this?
This is the same area where you guys were before, down on the deck.
Mm-hmm.
That's like most of the way down to the lake. They have the cooking fire in the corner, which is kind of like been put out at this point, and preparing the bonfire in the middle that you guys were sitting around the night before.
So, are they further away from the bonfire than us?
They're kind of the other side of it from you guys.
Okay. Yeah, just continue then. Wait for the bonfire.
Okay.
So what happens at the bonfire? I wasn't here last night.
You missed out. You really missed out. They thought I was a part of Hag's Bait.
Was it a good time?
It was for me. I took the drums out, well, the drum, and played with a guitarist, and people rocked out.
So it gets pretty crazy down here, is what you're saying.
Well, I mean,
Because I think I have an idea of something we haven't done in a while, and I would like to do.
Oh, this? I bring up the bowl.
Absolutely.
You did it last night? Yeah, but it wasn't really.
No, I did it last night. Oh no! But I only gave it to one guy who was hammered, and then walked away afterwards.
Oh, okay. I say we get the party bowl going.
I say we do.
Sounds good.
I'm actually just excuse me for
the
1 second.
establishment. Nice.
I'm gonna step up for a sec. I'm gonna walk over to their table.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you guys. We were just grabbing some drinks, and then afterwards we were gonna go to the bonfire and take the bull out for a spin for a little bit. So I don't want to intrude, but if you guys are looking to drink afterwards, just swing on by.
Well, I'm sure if that bowl gets out, we won't have much of a choice but get swept up in everything that happens.
I put it on my head and walk away.
Oh yeah.
So you're talking about the bowl of that, and everybody's kind of paying attention to you. As you're like, oh yeah, we'll do it, and they're like, oh, we'll get swept up in it, and you put it on your head. Carmen turns to you and says, I say, it sounds fascinating. What is this bowl you speak of?
Sorry, the name's Azencroft.
Oh, Carmen.
Nice to meet you.
Doesn't seem to know.
You just like.
You just shake her hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So she holds out her hand.
Oh, she holds it out?
She holds it out.
I shake her hand.
You grab it and go to and
I don't,
start
it's
shaking
like a
it.
gentle.
Yeah. As you do it, she meets your grip.
Well, this thing, I guess I haven't put it on my head yet then.
Okay.
She said that. Alright. It's pretty basic, but I flip it up. You see the hole in the middle?
Well, yes.
That's the whole point of this bowl. So the idea is...
The whole point.
Yeah, so you know, you go to a tavern, you're having a couple drinks, right? You want to excite things, you want to get people a little rowdy, make a party out of it. Well, what I've invented is the whole bowl. And basically what you do is you lean back.
Billy Mays here for the whole bowl. Ever been at a party and just can't drink enough beer?
The whole bowl.
It's Billy Mason, bro.
1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers. No, it holds 4 beer.
And if you call right now,
You get the full meat.
When you only want 2 beers. That's gonna be the name of the episode now. Billy
Your kids
Mason
can
Drop.
join. Your kids can join in too with Mini Bowl Jr.
Jesus. Anyways, people. So basically, the idea is you lean back. Lean back for a sec. You put the bowl like this. I start pouring wine. Just 2 cups.
2 glasses of wine.
Yeah.
It's not a whole lot, but for wine, it's kind of gross to drink that much that fast.
I like how we just invented a mini bowl song.
Well, they have funnels.
No, but like
Usually there's lots of cheering, there's lots of excitement, and people like him get really drunk.
You should tell me if you're actually going to do that, Asin.
If I told you, you wouldn't have done it.
Oh,
This is
that
a good point.
Certainly interesting.
It's not exactly the most,
You mind if I give it a go?
Of course.
there's
Dude, I don't want to disrupt your dinner or your chat. We will be around the bonfire pretty much.
There's no dinner on the table right now.
I don't want to interrupt.
And as you say, oh, of course. She leans back and gives you an excellent view down her dress.
Oh yeah, she's getting the bowl. Right on top. All right, just if there's too much, just give me a punch in the gut or something, and I'll take it
She
away.
leans back, looks up at you past the bowl, Gives you a wink and opens her mouth.
Oh, she's my dream.
What happened to your elf dream?
What dream?
Pops like a bubble.
Excuse me, could I get some wine over here? I don't know if there's still wine on the table.
They have a bottle on the table.
Alright, well I'm going to start going at like a slow pour just to maintain a level there. So it's not like there's like a big... No, I dumped the bottle. I keep going until she starts to...
Yeah, no problem. Straight down.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Just drinking. When it finishes, she kind of slowly slides herself back up. Well, that was fun. Oh, sorry, Carmen.
This time I'll actually take her hand. Yes. You're an exceptional lady.
Oh, well, how kind of you to say so.
You have the bowl now, very easy.
You certainly are an impressive man.
I don't want to intrude, but it was nice meeting you. I have a couple other people I was chatting with, so I'm going to get back to them. But if you guys would like to meet up again later, you know, we can grab a couple
Certainly.
drinks.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Azencroft. I'm sure we'll see you later.
You as well, lady. And I walk away.
It's funny. I've never seen anyone else get the cat's tongue.
I'm just walking with like limp legs. Oh my god. Oh. You have no idea. She's amazing. She is perfect.
What about Natalia?
What about Natalia? No, it's nothing about Natalia. You'll understand.
I'm sure.
She drank a whole bottle of wine out of the bowl at a ritzy place like this.
I bet you couldn't do that.
I bet I couldn't.
Deception check failed.
Who is she?
Karma? The lady with the...
Carmen sounds all too fitting.
Just voluptuous and... Oh.
Does the name sound familiar?
Roll intelligence check.
I don't know how they met. I don't know what's going on, but oh my god.
Should we get a bozo?
I think I have one.
Oh, as in drunk.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna start drinking. I invited them to talk to us later. I can only hope. Sounds good. Do we arm wrestle for dibs?
Sure.
We're on.
You can arm wrestle.
Okay.
I will initiate.
Line up.
I feel like we would work.
Make in.
I'm gonna kick him in the balls as soon as we start.
Go to the table.
Yep.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Natural one. Because I can't roll dice.
You're just gonna...
You take, what's your strength bonus?
-1.
Okay, so you take 1 point of damage as you're suddenly kicked in the shin. Now make a strength check with disadvantage. Make your strength check.
No, 1 second. We're gonna wait on that one.
Natural 1.
What?
Roll a 2.
You rolled a nat 1 again?
Yeah, it was a 6, and then I rolled a nat 1 again.
What was
Because
this?
you gave me disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay. So you rolled a 2?
Plus 1.
Plus, what's your strength?
3.
3. Okay. So,
A magic hand is gonna help Azencroft, by the way.
That 5 pounds he needs.
you have to wait a second because you were just taken by surprise. Actually, roll sneak attack damage.
Oh my god.
yes!
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm so pumped for that.
You were taken by surprise. You can't quite just react.
Unarmed doesn't use that, so...
So right out the gate, you just start pushing down your hard foot just to keep up. Roll strength.
Can I now?
Okay. Roll Arcana.
I think I have
Int plus proficiency.
no,
I rolled a 9.
5. 11.
2 minus 1.
Yeah.
1, 1, 2.
Wow.
Yes.
And then as he hits onto the table, this like spectral hand slaps the top of his hand.
Wow.
A little late on that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't ever expect to beat you in an arm wrestle.
It's all I have.
My hand's gonna flip you off now.
I'm sorry. Okay, apparently I can
Why
never.
do you keep hitting us?
I tried to hit him.
Is the hand flipping me off as well?
No.
To be fair, I thought he was gonna like go to kick him and like break a toe on the chair.
Yeah. That's where I thought I was going to.
All right.
But it's far funnier that you hit him.
So I say we play a game, guys.
What's the game?
All right.
Should have thought the game before you said it.
Supposed to have an answer to this.
You're right. I'm not gonna deny this one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip coins for drinks.
Well, have you ever seen the game where they flip gourds instead?
Gourds?
Yeah, you put it at the edge of the table and you try to flip it onto the top.
Do you have a gourd?
I'm sure we can get one.
We could try.
There's so much wrong with you.
Why?
Nothing. People.
Oh, like wave down on hitter.
Mail comes over. Yes, sir.
Is there any chance we could get something to drink other out of something that's not breakable? Do you have any cups that are not glass?
I could find out for you, sir.
Be great.
1 minute.
Wait. I thought you wanted gourds.
Yes.
Yeah, just like fucking pint cups. Whatever. I don't know what to call them.
I thought aren't gourds potatoes?
There's so much stupid in this.
I can't even.
First of all, no. Oh, like
Potatoes?
squash and pumpkin fall
Yes.
in the gourd family.
No! I thought they were potatoes!
Please, you're like ridiculous look.
No, you deserve the ridiculous look for flipping gourds.
What?
For flip gourd, you deserve the disgusting look.
Oh.
Oh, okay. No, they are not potatoes.
But can you also call a like a cup like a gourd or something like that?
No.
No.
I think you can.
No.
Yep.
No.
Done.
You're out of your gourd.
This episode is called Not a Potato.
We're both looking up the definition of gourd at this point.
Oh my god.
I don't want to
Focus.
I don't want to
Yeah.
hang out with these two anymore.
I just need a cup that's not breakable.
Yeah, of course. And he goes and starts walking upstairs towards the lodge.
Thank you. Turns out I'm entirely wrong.
Both of them.
Tankard, goblet, stein. Those are words.
Goblet was absolutely what I was looking for.
So all we have is a fuck ton of squash. We'll play D&D.
I'm like, why would he want a gourd?
That's what I was thinking
But
too. I was like,
maybe
why?
he's trying to like put a medieval twist on Flip Cup, or
Like a dried gourd being used as a cup for some weird.
I was gonna get a mount, but then I just got a coconut.
Hey.
after about 10 minutes, he comes back down with a tray, and he's got very finely carved steins. They're carved out of wood, and they have like these metal rings around the top and the bottom.
Nice.
Is this sir?
That's perfect. How many does he have?
He's got 6 on there.
Alright. No, we'll take them all.
They do have a handle on it. It's a stein.
Alright. So, yeah, you gotta take it and flip it by the handle so that it lands upside down.
But then it can't be filled.
No, you fill the second one. That's why there's 6 and there's 3 of us. He knew what we were doing.
Yeah,
Anyone
I'm not
knows
gonna
what
say
you're
no.
doing.
It works for me.
Alright, so the last one to do it has to chug their...
Flip.
Make
Fuck.
Make a... Oh god. Just Dex.
You're playing as well, by the way.
Just trying to figure out how I can
Just
shoot
Dex.
this.
Dex
but-
check.
9.
11.
14.
Yeah, so you guys all
Dang.
just clatter around too.
Oh, jeez. Well, this is much harder than I remember.
Alright. 1.
5.
10.
Nat 1?
No.
Oh, okay. 5?
5.
Okay, so you guys line them all up and hit them. They just like scatter. One of them falls to the ground.
Oh, Jesus, this is terrible.
This is good. I can,
We were supposed to be more drunk when we played this.
we're slowing ourselves down. 3.
9.
16.
16. So you guys all flip yours, guys clatter into each other and kind of roll away till they land on the handle. You flip yours over, and it lands upright, rolls around, and then tips over.
So what? I just
You know
keep
what?
drinking.
Yeah,
they're,
never
they're,
mind.
they're pretty unbalanced from the handle.
Yeah.
18.
Actually,
18?
that's it.
You
What
do
are
it
the
again.
handles made
You
of?
flip it. They're wood. It's all carved. It's very. It looks almost like it's been made out of one piece of wood.
Did you smash the handles off these?
It lands, starts rolling,
There's some things I know not to do.
and then settles down upright.
There we go.
So we finished that game.
Yeah.
There you go. 12.
Yeah, I'm just
Flip
gonna
it up.
start drinking.
Goes right over the top and falls down.
There you go.
I'm just drinking.
Yeah. I gave up on the game.
These are gourds.
Whatever, man. At least they're not potatoes either.
I would like if like, can we get a gourd here? And then like they bring a dude.
This is good.
He works down in the ovens.
That's the
He
potatoes.
cooks the food.
Cooks the potatoes. What do you guys do? After Asencroft comes over, makes a scene and leaves.
Well, sort of shake my head at him, try and clear my head of the 2 surprise cups of wine, and look a little baffled at Carmen, who just tanked the whole bottle. I wouldn't have pegged you for a type of lady that has that sort of constitution.
Oh, well. There's lots you don't know about me yet. Gives you a wink.
Well, I've only met you for a short time now. It's to be expected, isn't it?
No, of course.
What's our
right.
feeling?
We have plenty of time to get to know each other now.
Suppose so. I guess Nadia said we were here for a little while.
Oh, how long are you here for?
Oh, well, I think for saving the town, we got about a week here.
Oh, very nice. A whole week. You must be quite the artificer to be able to afford a whole week. Do you run your own shop?
Not anymore, no.
Oh, well. You must have done quite well for yourself while you did. Baldric is still leaned over this. As soon as Asencroft left, he turned all his attention back to you, and he's asking you some very specific details about sailing. He seems to know a thing or two about how to actually sail on a boat.
Oh my god, is there a rope around or something?
You could make a perception check.
You cannot roll perception.
10!
She found Ivan fine.
I haven't when it matters.
No rope stands out where you are.
You wanted to tie him up, take him with you.
Oh, Ivan, I would never do that to you. Yeah, I guess I'll just talk to him about like all the different knots I can tie and stuff.
Yeah. He
Because
seems,
that impresses the men, okay?
he seems pretty intrigued by you tying knots.
Yeah.
Make an insight check.
His wrists have.
Insight?
Yeah.
Ooh. 18.
18. Okay, he makes a couple very lewd suggestions, kind of veiled under talking about tying knots.
I'll go with it.
Okay. So you guys continue talking for a while. At one point, as it's getting late, the bonfire is big at this point. People are starting to gather around it. Most of the tables have been kind of put away. Herman turns to you and says, "Oh, why don't we go talk to your friends again? They said they were going to have a bit of a party tonight."
Yeah, with the fire getting built up like this, we'd probably get over there before either it spreads or he starts another one.
Well, that sounds like fun. Let's go.
Come on, we better go take care of Az and Nadia.
Yes, I suppose it is that time of night now.
He's a bit of a troublemaker.
So they all get up. She kind of like leads you along with her. You guys get up from the other side. He holds out the chair for you.
Nice. Nice.
He holds out his arm for you.
I'll take it.
You take it.
Flourish.
As you guys kind of trail, he lags behind a little bit, and he leans down in your ear and he whispers, "Why don't we go back up to the lodge?"
This guy's going for it. Oh, he's just gonna be like Kai. Actually, I think we should check on my friends first. I want to introduce you.
Okay. Roll a charisma save.
Ooh, hey.
He's too
Hello.
sharp.
No! Get roll.
Okay.
Bye, Nadia.
Oh! It's a 1, not natural though.
You.
Still not great.
He's been nothing but a gentleman to you the whole evening. You've really enjoyed his company. You've really, in the short term, come to trust him, and you feel like it really is a good idea to go off with him. You have a lot of fun.
On second thought, I could go for a rest.
Perfect.
It's been a long day.
Spa.
I'll make sure you're well taken care of.
I better get a free night's stay.
Oh, free stay.
Yeah, you guys start going up the stairs. Everybody else make a perception check with disadvantage.
Is Nadia?
That one. Someone actually listens to Ivan talk about engineering for once.
15.
14.
Let's say 8. No, 10.
Say.
The other one was natural 20.
19 and a 1.
You notice Nadia leaving upstairs with someone.
Alright.
You guys are into the drinking. Herman and Ivan come around the bonfire towards you guys. This is the first time that you've seen Herman. Strikingly beautiful woman, long dark brown hair. In the firelight, you can just faintly see like red highlights down through it. She's wearing a very small, tight black dress, very open down the front, very short skirt on it, just one sleeve.
Make a little bit of trade, did you?
Hmm? There's a couple of people who don't know any better and want to go drinking with Asin.
Oh, a couple of them.
Yeah,
You can't count is what you can't do.
and I guess we lost your brother.
I'm afraid you lost your date, man. I'll cannonball.
I've heard it
Well,
happens to the best
half
of
of us made it, I guess.
This
Still be a
is,
good night.
this is the beautiful Carmen that I spoke of earlier.
You're too kind, Asimproth.
I only speak honestly.
I'm Carmen. What are your names?
I'm Evander.
Evander?
The quiet friend there's Gedrick.
I'm kidding.
Hendrik. Very charmed to meet you. So, I believe I've had my turn with the bowl. Who's next?
Well, if you'd be so
She
kind.
comes over before you even read it. As she sings, she comes over and she takes the bowl. You just lean back?
Yeah.
She holds it over you.
Hey, Evander. He's not gonna do it.
Hmm?
He's not gonna do it.
She's on the bowl?
Yeah,
I'll
she-
start pouring.
She takes the bowl as he leans back. She kind of presses herself up against him and holds it over.
I'll start pouring then.
Okay.
If I can reach it.
Yeah. So you reach up,
Yeah.
start pouring it in. Make a Constitution save.
Nat 20.
Oh yeah, you power through it.
Oh. Wasn't too bad.
Pretty ritzy wine.
You see, she hands the bowl to you.
To me.
Yep. And she runs her hand across your shoulder and leaves it there. See, I told you, such a man.
Who's next?
Well, you've already got it.
You sound it.
Well, you know, I couldn't
Ready?
back down and
What?
fight the lady, of
I'm
course.
gonna put the bowl
No,
over.
of course though. You hold
Who's
it over.
pouring it?
Alright, which one of you is next?
The bowl's already over Jedrick.
That's what I want.
Constitution save.
Am I proficient? No.
And while I'm pouring it, I
No.
look
Got
around
plus
for
two,
another
right?
bottle.
What's
I
that?
try to find another bottle while I'm pouring one.
Yeah, you'd be able to find one. There's a lot of around.
I grab it, I look at her, I try to get, you know.
The servers have kind of picked up on the fact that you guys are gonna
Bye-bye.
have a
Get
drinking
stupid.
night, and they're making sure that your table is never empty as per their custom.
I look at her.
You look at what?
I look at her and try to kind of wink or nudge to get the top off.
No. She goes over. The top's already off. They bring you wine and not open it.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Staying true to character. Doesn't know what fancy places.
She walks over and she slides her hand along your arm and takes the bottle from you. And then starts dumping it in.
So my first one was a 16.
Make a second one.
Yeah, pretty much. 19.
19. You're powering through it pretty good. You're not really spluttering or anything, but you are getting pretty drunk.
Alright.
So you keep going and going, and it's impressive that you can continue just to chug this.
I put the one down and then I try to take it from her gently and I hold it.
You,
Just to make it look like I was still holding one bottle.
okay. She lets go.
Oh.
I keep going.
You got, like, spelled. Yeah. So.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
I think
Best
we do.
night of my life.
So I did know.
You're gonna go around knocking all over doors. Hey, do you guys have any rope?
Is he powering through it?
He powers through it, but he's pretty drunk.
Awesome.
Attaboy, Gedrick, a whole bottle. I
I'm
haven't
the
seen you-
sorcerer!
I haven't seen you drink like that in a while.
I haven't seen him drink
Sorcerer,
like
really?
that ever. Yeah, you're goddamn magical.
You're funny.
Alright, buddy.
Sometimes you're mean,
Guess who's up?
but you're funny.
Alright.
I won't pull the good old Gedrick on you.
Yeah. I'll lay back.
Don't pull that on. Wait, what?
And then you just start pouring the bottle.
Make a Constitution save.
Constitution 13.
13. You choke a couple of times. It's pretty sweet to be drinking this much this fast. You get through it. You've already been drinking pretty good. You're pretty drunk.
Awesome.
Woo!
What do you say we get some the ritzy folk in on this too?
I'll look around to see if there's those guys from last night.
Make a perception check.
20.
20? Yeah, the drunk guys that you were with last night are not here. But the group that was there with the musician are there again. There's a few scattered other groups around this fire.
Well, the guys who were drinking last night don't seem to be here. Those are the ones that I was playing some music with.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they think you're from Hagsbait, then they'll probably drink with you.
Do I tell them I'm from Hagsbait and we try to get them to come?
What do you think, Reiyal'uss?
I can run with it.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
you don't have to say you are, you just don't say you're not.
Yeah, good point. Alright, I'll walk over. Excuse me, folks.
Oh, hello again.
Sorry to bug you guys second night in a row, but we were having some drinks over here, trying to make a little event of it. I wasn't sure if anyone was interested.
Oh, well, that sounds interesting, I guess. We were kind of, just hanging out here, watching the fire. some of the group off to his right are like, oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. So 3 guys and 2 girls that were off to the side there get up and they follow you.
Alright, looks like we got ourselves a group now.
I would have gone and found one of the servers and tried to get some ales and other alcohol that's not as wine.
Okay. They say they can bring ale down to you guys.
Hey.
They have one that they brew here.
Hey Garrett, you should come bring the guitar too. Unless you're comfy over here, of course.
Well, yeah, sure, why not? I can play for you guys.
Alright. So off we go.
So when he gets up, the rest of the group goes.
So we got quite the party now. Got some music, some guests.
12 people come over on the other side of the fire.
How do you find this many people with such poor judgment?
They know a good time when they see it. So I guess we'll need a little bit of a demonstration. I don't know.
You're such a downer, man.
Going again?
Of course.
We'll show these people what
She
to
pulls
do.
a chair out inside the circle, sits down on it very slowly, and then leans back.
I look at you. And then I walk over. Alright everybody, so this is how the bowl works. You have a beautiful lady like Carmen, lean back. Bowl goes here, wine goes here. It's quite simple. Now cheer her on.
I'm gonna try and make the crowd like rowdy.
Oh yeah, just as effortless as last time.
She didn't even have to try! Alright. Who's interested, or should I give a demo too?
Let's get him doing a demo. He hasn't done it yet.
Oh, totally.
The whole rest of the crowd gets in on Ivan.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. How did you find another person with such shitty judgment as him, Cross?
Did you put the bowl on him? I hand you the bowl.
Alright, I'll take the bowl and I'll try and, like, I asked for, what was it, ale and something stronger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Has this something stronger came in?
No.
Alright.
They've actually had a couple servers come down now. They carted down an actual cask, and they've set it up at a table nearby, and they're just like pouring mugs for people now.
Keep them flowing.
So the moment you put the bowl on, I look at everybody. He's getting to get drunk!
You're pouring wine in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Make a Constitution save.
I have proficiency with that. 19.
19?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you power through.
I start dumping the second one.
Constitution save.
Chug, chug, chug.
19.
Oh yeah, he's
If he's still powering through it, he's getting an ale.
and then an ale. Make Constitution save with disadvantage.
Oh, did I see that? I don't see anything.
You're drunk.
Yeah, you're drunk. You're not like.
18.
What?
Oh yeah.
I'll do my best to make it taste like.
Yeah, it
Oh, never
tastes.
mind.
It tastes like the scent as it mixes and comes down in your mouth is almost like some of the materials you work with in the forge. But yeah, I mean, taste and smell and stuff are never anything that you can be picky about. You just power right through it. There's a lot coming down on that, and it's splashing around that. But yeah, you're just smashing it.
Well,
You're getting pretty drunk, but you're getting through it.
he'll hold a hand up to get him to stop and pull the ball off. Come on now, Asin. You gotta let these fine people on it too.
I'll stick my thumb in the bottom and then I'll peel it back. I'll take a seat. I want to finish what's in there.
She takes it from you and holds it over top. She's holding your head and the bowl.
Okay.
We'll start pouring it.
Okay.
Topping it
What are
back
you pouring in?
What?
What are you pouring in?
One wine, one ale.
Oh.
Okay. Make a Constitution save with disadvantage.
16.
16? Yeah. You're spluttering and it's splashing around you. It tastes awful. It smells horrible. But you just power through it. You're not gonna let yourself look like a fool in front of her.
God, no.
Not when she's so close to you right now.
He's never felt stronger.
Yeah.
Alright, folks, so you see how it's done.
Who's next?
So you get up.
Yeah.
You get up. She slides her hand up over your shoulder and gives a little squeeze. That was impressive. Hands you the bowl.
I'll take the bowl for a second.
If nobody seems to step forward, I'm just gonna point at someone in the crowd. Be like, "What's your name?"
Ford.
I'm gonna try to play it smooth. Well, actually, no. You gotta do that first, I guess. I don't know.
You point at the guys. David.
David.
Everybody gets in. David. The guitar guy is kind of like, all right, yeah, and he flips over and he's banging on the back of the guitar.
David's getting built all the time.
Yeah. All right. So okay. He goes forward. All of these people are dressed fairly nicely. It's one of those things where you kind of see it like that sense of release where it's like, oh, you never do this.
Yeah.
And he sits down. All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna actually, when she goes to hand me the bowl, I'll be like, here. I was like, how about you help a little too? You're quite convincing. And I'll kind of walk around and I'll like put my hand, like caress the left side of her hip as I go to the right, and then I'll grab the bottle and kind of like hold her while I try to like pour it in.
Okay. As you do that, she holds the bowl and she kind of like leans into you.
Yeah, I'll grab tighter.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for swallow?
No, she's going with it. So what are you pouring into the bowl? On poor David.
For David,
Be nice.
yeah, he'll just
A little bit of a younger gentleman, but
he'll get nail.
nail.
Yeah.
He has trouble. He's kind of spluttering and coughing.
Just shove it in the bowl. No, I'll just kind of leave it.
Yeah. No, he's just having like it's just splashing around. He's having a hard time like actually chugging fast enough to keep up with it. Yeah. You keep going, or you just when it's done, it's done.
Yeah, he's getting an ale.
Yeah,
You
he
get the whole bowl
goes
of
through the
ale.
ale and most of it's splashing.
Yeah, no. I'll give him some peace.
Okay, so you take the bowl off when it's done, and he jumps up.
Oh, David.
Everybody keeps cheering again. Another one of the younger gentlemen, you see like David go back in and kind of high five him. He comes running over and sits down.
Oh my god.
Just doing.
We're just trying to keep
going around.
You just keep going.
Yeah.
You keep going through people. You make a real party of it. While this is going on, as soon as you're away from handling the bowl and that, she kind of sidles up to you and she goes, "Why don't we go have our own little party?"
Demon, the devil.
Well, I did mention earlier, you have a way with convincing people, right? And I'll try to take her hand and stand up.
Okay. Take your hand.
Off to, I don't know, my room, I guess.
Does he walk past me?
As I go to walk away, in the other hand, I'll grab like 2 bottles of wine.
Giant hand grabs 2 bottles of wine. Yep. Okay. So you guys walk off straight up the stairs.
If he walks by me, I'm just gonna be like,
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
natural 1.
It's possible he walks by you. You wouldn't know. You're pretty drunk and you're in a
Fair enough.
rowdy crowd. They've kind of taken on a life of their own. They're handling it.
Are like more people coming to it and stuff? Or?
The other people who were around the fire when the first group came over, like, oh, what's going on? And they were all kind of gathered around. It's kind of taken a life of its own. They have control of the bowl at this point.
Yeah.
So it's just snowballing out of control. There's a few people that are just passed out off to the side. The servers who are nearby have kind of like taken them and like laid them out. And looked after them.
Well, Ray, looks like the bowl's claimed another bunch of poor unfortunate souls.
It's what the bowl is for. And I'll like cheers you a bottle.
So you guys continue on. You go upstairs.
I'm not drinking it.
He leads you up to the top floor. Opens up a
The
room.
top floor! I made it there anyway, guys.
You said we were on the top floor.
Opens up a room. Very similar in style to yours. There's nice bay windows that open up out over the lake.
Perfect.
He walks in, pulls off his coat and hangs it up. So, what do you want to do now?
What did he originally say to me?
Done.
To get you up there?
Yeah.
Why don't we go back up to the lodge?
Oh, yeah. Well, this was your idea.
Well, I can think of a few things we can have fun with knots.
Fantastic.
Am I still
Charmed?
charmed?
What would you do in this situation? Don't think about that. If
Okay.
there's something like that, I will tell you.
Damn it. I'll just, I guess, try to go into more details about knots.
Really? Well, why don't you come over here? And he kind of like
Does he have rope?
he guides you towards the bed.
This was my first time.
Okay.
You follow?
Yep.
Okay. You go over there. He kind of like
I don't know whether to be freaked out or not.
motions for you to sit down on the bed.
I will sit.
Okay, you sit down. He goes over to the side and he comes back and he's got these long silk ribbons. Maybe you can explain to me how these work. And he starts to wrap one around your hand, your wrist.
This is hard.
Yes, it is.
I guess I'll just tie a knot.
No, he's wrapping it around your hand.
Oh.
He's saying, okay, so how does this work? He's starting to tie it.
Oh. I guess I'll give him instructions on how to tie it tight.
Okay. He ties
the best.
the one knot around the one wrist. And he takes another one of the ribbons, starts tying around the other. Is that good?
Can I test them?
You test the one, it's very well tied.
That's actually really impressive. Have you ever been sailing before?
Yeah. I've sailed a number of times.
Where's the bed? My vessel.
Ties the second one.
They're not tied together though, right?
No, they're separate.
Oh. Is it the same sort of knot?
Yep.
Oh. Not very original. I'm gonna mutter that. Legit.
Legit.
So, how am I doing?
I mean, they're tight, but I'm not sure, like, you can't just keep using the same one.
Well, that's pretty much how sailing works. So, as a sailor, you must have
She doesn't look impressed.
been around, seen the world a little bit. What else can you teach me? And he starts pushing you backwards onto the bed.
Oh, kidney punch.
Okay, make a charisma save.
I'm gonna... A 10.
10?
Desperate 10.
You manage to, like, hold him off, but you can't bring yourself to hit him.
Do I notice that?
It's not something, it comes from your own mind.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's more of just like you're like, this isn't something I want to do, but you're not like, I need to hurt this person.
Okay.
Like, he's a good person, you like him, you trust him.
Sploosh.
Exactly.
So that's... He just stops?
you kind of hold him back. He's still kind of advancing on you, but you're just holding him. He's not like forcing himself.
I really didn't think I drank that much.
You say that?
Yeah.
Oh, nonsense. I don't think you had that much to drink. However, if you would rather go back to your room tonight, I would understand. I'll take you there. I just thought the two of us might have a little bit of fun together.
I'm not that girl anymore.
No, you're the worst kind of girl. You pretend to be that girl until it's too late for the guy.
Easy,
Until he's invested time and effort.
Are you sure there's nothing here that you don't like? He pulls his shirt up. And as I said before, bigger guy, he is built.
Damn it. Okay, I'll go with it.
So he
Still that kind of girl.
takes that step back from you, pulls his shirt off, asks you if there's anything that you like. What do you do? You've still got ribbon tied around your wrists.
I don't know. Ivan! This is all your fault.
It's simple. Hammer paint
A tasteful fate
peters off towards the fire and goes to black.
I'm just saying, like you don't have to be explicit or anything. Like you the aggressor, you go and push the issue. You tell him it's alright. What do you do?
It's alright.
Okay. So you say that. Perfect. Easy now, wizard. Settle down.
Wizard's dying.
He lays you.
God
He
damn
lays you
charisma.
out on the bed, kind of pushes your hands down, and he starts kissing you. Make a Constitution save.
Ooh.
There you go.
18.
18. Okay. You feel this horrible pain, almost like
Like regret?
yeah, exactly. Almost like part of you is being pulled away.
Jeez.
How many hit points do you have?
19.
Yeah. You feel this pain, almost like something's being pulled away. Everything starts to narrow in your vision, and everything goes black.
Cool.
I miss Nadia.
The wizard's always right.
Azencroft. So you lead her up to your room?
Yep.
Okay. She follows you, lets you pull her by the hand.
So I guess I'd kind of like push open the door.
You push open the door. You just walk in, lead her in.
Yep, I close the door behind us. Kind of immediately take her by both hands. So what kind of party were you looking for?
Whatever party you want.
And then the hands are going against the wall.
Okay.
And then I'm going to start trying to kiss her neck, I guess, first.
You just grab some off your head. Pulls you in. Or some on a little. We're gonna kill Ian before this is over.
What does he keep doing?
Well, I guess if she grabs my head. Wait, no, she isn't, because her hands are pinned back.
Jeez.
Make a strength.
She's gonna emasculate you.
12.
12? Yeah, she overpowers you on hand. Grabs back.
Holy
Then I
jeez.
guess I grab her by like the hips, kind of like here, and push her back, kind of up a little bit, not above the wall, but you know.
Your level.
As you do that, she moans, pulls your head back, and kisses you.
Like the face? The mouth?
Yeah.
Alright, I go for it.
Make a Constitution check. Or save.
Save?
Yep.
This is a little flat. I don't know if that's quite.
It's absolutely.
So I don't think he has enough hit points either.
14. Yeah. How many hit points do you have?
38.
38. as you go for it, just enjoying the moment, just like, how did this happen? You feel it shift from this moment of pleasure to intense pain. You just feel part of you being ripped away, and everything goes black.
I miss Azencroft.
So, the rest of you guys are at the party.
Ah!
I'm trying to get Ivan to like get trash and dance.
Okay.
He's not really doing too well. He's probably having trouble standing. I mean, 2 bottles of wine and the ale.
Who cares if you fine? Come on. I don't know why I turned into Arnold.
Come on, keep drinking.
Get to the dance floor.
Well, I never learned to dance when I was sober.
Exactly, when you're drunk is the best time.
Just watch. And then we'll start doing the robot.
What is it?
That's offensive. My people are cyborgs.
Oh no, offensiveness towards you.
He's not having it.
Whatever. I'll grab Gedrick's drunk ass and drag him out. Just gonna get drunk and like party boy all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you're doing that. He's doing the robot this action.
Yeah.
You guys dance. Everybody around you is just like hooting it up. The staff seem kind of miffed, but they're just, being polite, serving drinks, making sure that everybody's taken care of. Yeah, it goes on well into the night. Everybody make one last Constitution save.
Oh, I stopped drinking.
Save?
Make a Constitution save.
11.
11.
Yeah.
I think it's like 16.
Yeah.
16? Yeah, so you guys have enough togetherness by the end of the night that you manage to drag yourselves to your rooms.
Okay, but when I get to the stairs, I'm gonna look and go. I'm gonna crawl up them.
Okay. You crawl up the stairs. A couple of the staff here come and they help you up the stairs.
I know these stairs are tricky.
How big was the bonfire? Like, was it like?
It's big. It's taller than you guys.
Okay.
It's really wide around.
At some point in the night, could I have gotten something exceptionally strong to drink? Like
Yeah.
pure
The hard
stuff?
stuff you ordered arose.
I'm gonna like, before I was trying to get him to dance and it became a bum, I'm gonna take some of it and go by the fire and be like, who am I? And like, blow flames at it.
Make a... Ooh, what do
Light
we call
myself
that
on fire
one?
check.
Make a... We'll call it a Constitution check.
Constitution?
Yeah.
15?
Okay, so you got a pretty good breath out of it. You managed to force it out hard enough that none of it backdrafts on you.
Beauty.
You blast it through the flame, and there's this big killer flame as it catches. Just this really really nicely aged strong scotch.
I know this one.
That's Olaf. No, it's the idiot that got us all this.
Yeah. I only handed the strong stuff.
Ivan!
Yeah, I think I cleaned some of my machine parts with this.
It's delicious.
Your machines must be wrecked.
Okay. Eventually you guys make it to bed.
Best wake up worse for the wear, but
Yeah.
Oh, I had the best sleep ever.
Permanent.
Dirt naps are the best naps.
So the three of you guys wake up in the morning, late in the morning, feeling pretty awful about yourselves.
Oh, I'm gonna lay there for most of the day.
I'll sit by my awesome lake view window and just gonna I hate everybody.
I'm the exact opposite. I want nothing to do with the sun.
Okay.
As soon as my stomach settles, I'll be staggering downstairs to try and get coffee and food into me.
Yep. You get downstairs. There's brunch being served. You get coffee, good, decent food. You see scattered at different tables a whole bunch of People in nice clothing that's kind of like crumpled, not quite put on fully, you know, like they haven't done up all the buttons, and there's a lot of them just,
It's gonna basically have the same thing, only, you know, shitty clothes and a metal arm, like,
Everybody in here is generally feeling the same thing. There's a couple tables where there's people that weren't down there and they're kind of cheering. Just eating.
Catch a couple of
I'd go get food.
Catch a couple of people's eyes and just be like,
Yeah.
Walk up and be like, gravy.
Yeah, there's some camaraderie between part of the common room.
camaraderie and suffering.
Yeah. You go down, Ivan's down there.
I just ordered gravy.
You order gravy.
Just gravy.
Whatever they put on
the
is fine.
same brunch thing, home fries and different breakfasty things that kind of mix with a couple more lunch type things. Comes out and they've poured gravy over most of it. There's even an open faced sandwich on one side.
Where'd that bowl end up last night, Gedrick?
Can I see the bowl? Is this the same place we're eating, like where we drank, or no?
No. You're in the lodge.
I don't know. I hope it's on forever.
He's gonna raise such a racket if we don't find that. He's gonna be barking at the moon for days.
I don't think so. You gotta find another bowl. You know.
Yeah, just suffer through the afternoon until we feel a little better, then probably.
Should we go to the spa?
No.
It would probably help.
Yeah, I mean, I love submerging my arm in water. It's the best thing for it.
You should really work on that. What do you do when it rains?
That's why I keep it covered most of the time. Dust and water gums up the works, and I gotta take the whole damn thing apart. It's really uncomfortable. Have you ever opened up your own arm?
No.
Yeah.
What tech do you have in it right now? Just the shield?
Shield, and I've got the hand upgrade that allows me to make engineering checks with Mage Hand.
Right. Okay. It wouldn't be awful in water. Just your own personal tastes you probably don't want in water, but what you have in there wouldn't necessarily be ruined by water.
He's mostly just being grumpy about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's it. Well, good to know that, though, that, you know, quick dip won't ruin anything. I wonder if any of the other ones are gonna wind up showing up anytime. Maybe we missed them. I mean, we lost Nadia earlier.
Yeah.
Not like her to miss a free breakfast.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I remember by.
That's what you
My
make yourself
legacy.
remembered by.
Not to be fair.
Right. Well,
She believes in people being off on their own anyways, so let her have her time.
I suppose Rail's the same anyway. They're always going off wherever they go.
Yeah, so we'll wait here eventually. Show up.
Wait around in the lobby in the lunch area for a while, see if anyone shows up.
Okay. You wait in the common area?
And after we're done eating, we're in the common area for a couple hours.
You guys are down there.
I continue with my enchanting book.
That's lunchtime. You sit there and read. You coming down at all today?
Does my room have,
Which
like,
book
is
did you
there
ask about?
balconies on these rooms, or
Like
like
one about making magical items.
There's windows looking out.
And I think you had one on forging
do they
too, right?
open? There's
Yeah.
not like they're
They
not-
open.
Which one would you
Open.
want?
Yeah.
Either one.
I would open one and smoke from the pipe, wondering what I'm doing in my life.
Okay. Smoking the pipe, you feel a little better. Yeah. So it passes lunchtime. Just hanging out.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't come down until like maybe dinner.
Okay. You guys continue hanging out. Nobody shows up.
Did you ever get their rooms?
I must just be having a blast with her.
No. Do I remember which rooms? Who's on the same floor as me?
Which floor were you
I
on?
was on the lower floor.
We're on the lower floor, I believe. Nadia. Oh, I'm at the other second floor. I remember Reiyal'uss.
I was with a singular person.
What's that?
I was with a singular person on the floor.
Yeah.
Were you? I think you were on the top floor.
Yeah.
I was on the top floor.
Do I know which rooms are?
It was
there?
definitely Ivan because I wanted to
Make an intelligence check.
Yeah.
19.
19? Yeah, you remember when they handed out the keys to everybody.
I know Nadia and Reiyal'uss.
Well,
Isn't Azencroft on your level?
Yeah, it wasn't really. I'm sure he'll make enough noise once he wakes up. I'm not too worried about him. Besides, the longer we wait for him, the more time we have to find the bowl. Should probably take a look for that at some
Let's
point.
go try to find the bowl first. We'll go out to the patio and try to find the bowl.
Okay. So you guys walk down the stairs as they lead down towards the patio. You go down there. Make a perception check. Or investigation, you're looking for it.
My investigation's better.
12.
It's 4. I rolled a 17.
Okay.
Let's say it's 2, so.
So you go down and look around it. Pretty quickly, you see at each of the entrance and exits where the stairs are, so going down farther and coming up this way, there's these tall posts at the edge of the railings. On one of them, there's a nail put into it, and the bowl is hanging on it.
How high up?
It's about 6 feet up, or 5 feet up.
Okay.
I can grab it easily.
Yeah. Kind of crudely scrolled underneath in charcoal. It says
On the bottom of the bowl or beneath?
no, beneath it on the post. It says, "For a good time."
You know what? Leave it there for him to find. He'd be proud.
Alright. We'll head up into Reiyal'uss's room first.
Okay. You got me. Oh.
Hello. Hey. How are you doing? Pretty shitty.
Just making sure you're still alive in those specs.
Yeah, I'm alive. Fair enough. You just staying here, or you know, want to join us? Try to find the others.
I'll find you guys around there. Same place? I'm not getting stupid tonight.
Is there other places to eat here other than?
Couple
Somewhere
of
new.
There's there's like a pub area in the back where you guys can have breakfast for, and then there's also the common area at certain times of the day. They serve meals there.
Absolutely.
Check out the pub.
Yeah, just come call me when you're heading out.
Okay.
It's not too big of a lodge. We'll be able to find you quick.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Go check Nadia's room.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. You go. Answer.
Try the door.
It's locked.
Probably getting yourself another spa treatment or something.
Probably. She's not in her room, so she's out and about.
This is when you realize how like the other
We didn't
members think
see
of you.
Well, she
Well, I already said something.
Well, she seemed pretty excited about, having the whole free week here.
Yes. Well, we can go down to the thing. Maybe we can find out which room Reiyal'uss is in.
Hasn't?
Yes, that's the one. Sorry.
So, do I remember where he was before we go down there?
Yeah.
Actually,
Fair enough.
I guess we can go try the big lug. If he's not, if he hasn't gotten the bowl back, he probably hasn't left his room yet.
That's true.
Let's go show it off to him.
You are woken up to the sound of knocking. You're in bed. You kind of everything kind of slowly fuzzes in as you get different senses kind of clicking on at different times. Everything comes back together. There's light kind of filtering through the curtains. You're laying in bed. You kind of think for a minute, go over the events of last night. You get little snippets of it, remember the drinking. You remember Carmen. You remember bringing her back here, and there's little flashes of it, and you just remember this intense pleasure, and that you just had one of the greatest, wildest nights of your life. And you kind of like, as you're realizing, you're like, I'm totally naked in bed right now.
I look around to see if anyone's with me.
Wait.
You look over. There's nothing there. There's a little folded paper on the pillow.
How long did it take? How long has it been since we knocked?
You guys knocked it. It's probably been, 30 seconds.
Oh no, right. Let's just. Sorry, Eisencroft is hurt. We have to go help him right now. I'm joking.
When they knocked, it would have been just a second.
Okay. You hear him.
Oh, he's alright.
I look at the note first.
Okay. You open it up. What languages do you speak?
Common?
Mm-hmm.
Draconic.
Okay. You don't understand it.
Okay. I open the door.
Okay. You go. He opens the door and
You're getting comfortable in there. How much?
Just waking up. What's up?
Well, it's near evening. Near evening, and
Are you serious?
nobody else has come out of their rooms. Looks like the bowl got the better of most of us.
You guys.
Well, we figured Nadia's out and about somewhere. Can't track anyone down, though.
You know things here. And I hand him a note. Can you read this?
Why do people keep giving me notes?
Out loud.
Gnomish, Elvish?
Nope.
It's either chicken scratch or some other script.
What about Mage Man?
Elvish, Sylvan. Sorry, I'm trying to go through what I know.
Common.
You lose it. You don't bring your paper, you lose it.
It's unfortunate.
Sorry, I was trying to help one of our fans move. My apologies. What were you doing?
Not happening.
I'm trying. I have it.
You're gonna have to probably find
Sylvan,
somebody.
Elvish, Draconic, Dwarvish. I believe.
Nope.
I don't even begin to recognize the script. Sorry. What is it?
The Carmen left it.
Oh.
I don't know where she went, but this is all that was left in the bed, so.
How bad is it? I don't remember the guy's name.
Oh, that's
That usually happens after a night of promiscuous drinking.
One of those.
Oops.
well, good on you then.
I only hope to run into her again. It's quite the adventure, if I must say.
Seems like quite the impressive lady. Think she could outdrink you.
She was impressive, alright.
Oh. Get
Pants.
Get some
Yeah.
damn pants on.
Alright. Just a sec. I turn around, put on my pants. I don't close the door.
Your clothes are kind of like scattered all over the room, like they've been tossed.
Hey, do I did I lose a sock?
Make an investigation check.
Ivan, come here, help me get my socks.
As long as you get some pants on first and quit wagging your damn tail.
2.
You lost both socks.
I can't find either of them.
Just looking at the room, not even.
For one.
As you brought,
You're just trying not to look at it.
Yeah.
You're like,
you even
no,
wear
I don't see
socks.
them.
I look at the note. Is it a sock?
No.
Alright. What is she running
Do you even
It's
wear,
on a piece of paper.
I sort of just assumed you had paws for some reason. Do you even wear socks?
Thinking on the events of the last. Yeah, no, I do wear socks.
Maybe she took them as some sort of weird trophy.
Did you take clothing from the.
I look at the back of the bed. Were there like socks tied to the bed?
No.
Just
hoping
come
you-
on, just give me just a quick look around the room. I put my pants on.
I'm not being terribly interested, so I'm giving myself disadvantage. 21.
Yes.
What?
There's there's that finely crafted wardrobe at the top. There's the edge of a sock kind of hanging over it.
What the hell?
As you continue looking around, there's one like under the bed near the back.
Reach up, peel the one off the wardrobe, just literally throw it at him. The other one's under the bed.
This is why I don't
Look
wear
high and
socks,
low.
so I'll point to my sandals.
He's got disgusting sandal feet.
I know.
I put socks on.
Very clean.
They're very clean and well manicured.
Yes. Yes, they are actually.
Get your damn socks on. When the sun goes down, we'll go grab Reiyal'uss for dinner. Still sleeping off the bowl, I think.
So did you go? Time for food then, or what?
Hmm?
I'm kind of hungry. I mean, I haven't eaten anything.
Yeah, we grabbed some brunch a couple hours ago.
Lunch?
Late lunch now. Don't you want to go collect your bowl?
Yeah. Why did you guys? Why didn't you get it?
Oh, there was.
What you guys left it last night?
There was a note next to it saying "for a good time," and then it had the bowl.
Yeah, and they hung it up at the last place we were at too. What did we do?
Oh, they didn't have a note. Thought you'd be proud to see it hanging in a place like this.
Of course it would hang up in a place like this. It's the bowl. Doesn't mean we give it away.
I should say that you're feeling like you're awake and going and still kind of like getting up after the hangover night. You're still feeling a little down, not full energy, not quite yourself. You're at happy place.
Oh, I thought I'd be like just giddy with excitement.
You're pretty happy when you're thinking about last night and everything that happened, and you're like good that way. It's just as far as like your physical like well-being.
I'm still bleeding from the neck.
No.
You're just missing part of
Yeah,
your
I
the neck.
really need to get food. Then we'll worry about the bowl.
Alright, well. I could probably go for some more coffee, try and keep this hangover at bay. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Okay. So you guys go back down. Nadia, you are kind of brought out of a deep sleep by this incessant banging noise. It sounds like somebody's just like running around overhead on the deck above.
Deck?
The deck of the ship above you.
Oh.
Oh my god, what is going on at this hour? You come to very slowly, different senses. Your hearing kind of comes together. You can hear soft breeze and birds. Your vision starts to come together. You can see light kind of streaming in and that. You slowly come to. You start to move, and your hand doesn't move. You look over, and you're tied by the wrists to the headboard.
By the same like silk rope. Okay.
You're kind of like looking around, getting a sense of it. You can hear the lake out the window. You're looking around, and you're like, this isn't my room. And why am I naked? And then you start to think, and you get flashbacks last night of drinking, of meeting. You don't know his name. Yeah, of course you do. You don't remember his name, but you remember.
But he was good.
You remember his face and the conversations, and there's little snippets of you. You remember leaving with him and meeting in the bedroom, and you remember just the intense pleasure of the night and what a great night you had. Wow, that's crazy. I haven't done anything like that in a long time.
Is there anybody in the room right now?
You look around. There's nobody in the room. You notice on the other pillow, there's a folded up newspaper.
I can't open it.
That's the part of that nose that says "for a good time."
Do I know how to untie this knot?
Yeah.
For sure.
You're very familiar with these
Can
knots.
I move enough to untie it?
So you kind of, as you're getting together and kind of trying to figure it out, you look back and you can see the knot that's actually tied to the bedpost. You can reach that with your hand.
Okay, so I will untie myself.
So you get yourself untied after a little bit of fumbling.
I will keep the ropes.
They're like a silk ribbon almost. It's like fabric that's been folded over.
However you want to fancy them up. I will take the ribbons.
Takes the towels, the Bible.
Rock somebody with that ribbon at some
Yeah,
point.
is there anything else in this room?
You go snooping around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are my clothes around?
You look around, your clothes are kind of like scattered haphazardly all over the room.
Okay, I'll start picking them up and check to see if there's anything left in the room.
Okay, so you pick up your clothes. You go look around. There's nothing in the room.
Is there a key for this room?
Nope.
It's worth a try. Okay, I guess I'll just get changed.
Okay.
Is there a mirror?
When you open up the wardrobe, the inside of it, there's a mirror.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I look, you know, somewhat.
You're looking.
Don't even try to avoid it.
You're looking.
Doing the walk.
No!
You're looking pretty disheveled. Your hair is kind of like out of place and frizzy.
Did I have my hat?
Your hat. Were you wearing it?
Well, usually, yeah.
Okay.
Especially if I was gonna go sailing.
So your hat is like tossed up over the side of the wardrobe.
Just gonna toss my hair up, put that hat on, and it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I read your note?
Oh, yeah, the note. I will read the note. I'm guessing I can't read it.
What languages do you speak?
They've already been mentioned.
No.
So, I'll just pocket that too.
Okay.
And I will open the door. Anybody out there?
You open the door, look around.
Go.
Don't see anybody.
And
Again, you're feeling pretty good about last night. You have that that happiness, like, wow, that was a great night. I really enjoyed myself. But physically, your body, you're feeling very drained, very exhausted. Very happy.
yay. Don't take me anywhere, guys. And I will start the walk downstairs.
Say it as it is.
It's not a walk of shame because it was a really good
Walk
night.
of pride. Just strutting.
Come strutting downstairs. Mitch, we need a strut.
Always up.
Alright.
Unless it specifically says otherwise.
So you go downstairs, kind of look around. You do hear some quiet conversation. You recognize their voices, and you go off and find their table where they're sitting. Azencroft is having a bite to eat. The rest of them don't seem like they're eating too much right now. I believe you got some as well.
Mm-hmm.
You said you wanted to go down and eat.
I was in the room.
No, wait,
You
it's
didn't
not
go
dinner
with
yet.
them?
Oh, there were.
We soon
Is it not dinner at this point, or?
It's getting on
It's like
towards
lunch.
dinner.
I
It was
told
middle of
them
the
to-
afternoon when you went and found Azencroft.
Yeah, I told them to come and call on me. When
Oh, okay, sorry, you're not with them. Okay, so Azencroft is with them. Azencroft is having something to eat.
Is there a lot of food there?
There's his plate.
Just his plate? I guess I will pull up a seat and try to wave a waiter over for some food.
They come over right away. When you ask for food, oh, of course. And they bring you over. At this point in the afternoon, it's more of like a snack plate. There's different like crackers and cheese and fancy things. Just kind of that mid-afternoon. There's some biscuits and things on there.
How was the spa today?
It's pretty good. It's going pretty good. I like this place. I like it a lot. Feeling relaxed. Somewhat.
Somewhat. Well, you've still got some days, right?
Very true.
Alright, we're all sitting down. We might as well go get the elf.
Sure. Do you have your box?
Hmm?
Do you have the box? Send a message.
Wake up! Put a little thing.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be something interesting.
All of a sudden, you
I think if you're just doing normal, that would just be
hear that
interesting.
come yelling out of a location. You're like,
What comes out of the box?
exactly what you said.
Oh, you can say it too.
I don't know the lyrics. I know the like. Honestly, like I think Reiyal'uss probably pretty down at this point. I don't think he's gonna answer.
Okay.
You could have gotten her first.
No, could have gotten him first.
Yeah.
Psst. Psst. dance room. We need to go check on him.
Of course. Somebody's missing. We have to go get them right away.
What did he say to you guys?
He was just gonna stay in his room till dinner. Didn't put too much thought into it. Just figured he was still sleeping it off. Go check on him if you want.
Well, I guess I can't really leave my food.
I'll go. I'll get up and head up.
I'm just gonna be daydreaming. Abs. Just abs.
Yeah, no, that's not what you're thinking about.
I'm just gonna be really quiet in the room when I hear the knock.
Really? You tried to open my door, but his you don't?
Yeah, well, I respect him. She left without Gedrick showing up. He's pretty pissed right now.
I stand by that.
It could have ended up in your dad.
If you get him on your team.
Oh, yeah. He's not answering. He's not answering his door. He's in there. He's gone out.
Maybe he had more of his business. Seems strange you have it all the way out here, but I don't know with him. Maybe he's sleeping. Maybe he's worse off than we thought.
That's true. Well, maybe we'll send some food up with around dinner time.
It's a good idea. Candy.
What time is it at this point?
At this point, it's pushing dinner.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can get a servant to bring him up food.
Yeah, absolutely. Somebody to bring him up food.
Make sure you can ask who you are when you get up there.
Well, of course, we wouldn't just walk into a guest room.
Yes, well. Fair enough. No, head back and just kind of small talk these guys.
Chit chat with Gedrick and try and break Naughty out of her stupor long enough to say hi.
Oh, Ivan.
Hello.
Oh, hi there, Kai.
How was your night?
Oh, we spent the time until the bonfire started dying down a bit. Lost track of the bowl and came about half the people there. Spent the night on the lawn. Saw a lot of rough faces at brunch. You know, typical night the bowl comes out.
Oh, were you watching over them?
He drank a little himself.
Sure, yes, I was watching.
Ivan was drinking.
Ivan got pretty fun.
And
So,
I missed
speak for yourself, half slant.
it.
Yeah, where'd you end up? One moment you were behind us, and the next moment you were gone.
I had a really nice massage.
That's not what that's called, Nadia.
Didn't know the spot was open that late.
Is the spot open that late?
If you ever bothered to check,
I would have read the.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. I said I read.
make an intelligence check.
Oh. 10.
For all you know, it is.
Fair enough.
Guess you get all kinds here.
It's for the rich.
It's true.
Take
It
advantage.
was on.
Suppose if you were already a little loosened up by the wine, quick rub down would be pretty nice.
I don't know.
Yes.
If that blonde was anything like Carmen, she was loosened up all right.
I don't know.
Thank God it's Ivan. Okay, good. Everyone lets it slide. I think I will check out more of the spa treatments, actually. I'll see you guys later.
Weren't you just there? This is where we thought you were anyway.
I'm taking advantage of the free stuff, Ivan. Shouldn't ask so many questions.
I suppose it's a good plan.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Well, have a nice...
Yep.
Tenderizing
Yep.
massage.
Avoid eye contact and walk away. Now it's a little shameful.
I think we'll call it there. Everybody's had an amusing time
Yep.
at the lodge so far. next stream will be next week,
Yep.
barring more work and moving shenanigans. We apologize once again for starting late, everybody.
Really, guys. Traffic
As
sucks.
as Brian mentioned, traffic sucks. A bunch of these guys were actually helping one of our viewers move, a friend of ours.
Playing enemy, actually.
Yep, playing the enemy. If you've ever talked to him in chat, recently, well, just now had to move, so yeah. Some of them went out to help. I was a little late coming home from work.
Yep.
He was a little late coming home from work. So yeah, anyways, in answer to your question, next stream Friday, same time, hopefully. Continue from here.
Same Clockwork time, but new Clockwork studio.
Yes, new studio next week. I believe this is actually the last stream we will ever do from this room.
So say goodbye to this studio, guys.
If you miss it, you can always catch all their old episodes on YouTube and see the glory that is this heat box.
Yeah.
And remember, if when we're still around in 2 or 3 years, you can always brag about how you saw us in the very first studio Sarcastic Owl ever performed in.
Also, next week, Tuesday, Thursday, we have No Control and then Dysfunctional Party. Again, 6 o'clock Eastern Time.
I'm not spending another night on that couch with him.
Cassie, can you lean backwards for a second?
Mitch, I miss you.
Just for a second.
I was so scared there for a second.
Okay, but seriously.
Are you guys going to talk about the other thing? So teasing that, or?
The 100 that one we mentioned yesterday, so we'll mention it again today, and you can do a walk into that. 100 followers. I think we're at 97. Wizard? Yeah, 97. So 3 more followers, and then we will set a date for our Mario Kart 8 Double Dash Don't Drink and Drive. Will be a lot of fun. Anybody who has the game, come join us. It'll be.
We'll start terrible and get worse.
We'll start terrible and get worse. We're not good at the game. But it'll be a lot of fun. Get the kids to watch us. Be silly.
Nope.
So,
MTG.
yeah. So, Greg, if you want to explain, we're gonna have a new stream. It's gonna be a semi-regular thing.
Yeah, it's going to be less often than these, but a couple of these guys were interested in Magic, and I used to play pretty avidly, and played a bit. So we're going to get 5 of us together. It's going to be Jason, myself, Mitch, Andrew, and the Wizard.
The Wizard playing Magic.
Yeah, the Wizard's going to play Magic. It's going to be overpowered. But we're all going to buy a box of the new set. It just dropped today. It's called Kaladesh. I don't know if any of you guys play Magic, but it looks like a decent set. We're going to hop into it. So it's going to be 5 boxes that works out to 160 packs between the 5 of us we're going to open.
So hopefully next week, if our schedules work out,
Yeah, next week we should be starting this.
be a weekend thing.
Yeah.
So obviously anybody who's interested, follow us. You get the notification when we're online. We'll go on. Yeah, then
2,400 cards.
we're all getting the box. We're gonna open it, build decks. Every once in a while, we'll meet back up and try out our silly ideas.
Yeah. Basically, the first one's just going to be us opening packs. I'll explain the rules, and if anyone wants to jump in, you can offer your own insight on it, because I don't know everything there is to know
Absolutely,
about
and
Magic.
I know nothing about Magic.
I haven't played since like Mirrodin, so.
Jesus.
I only know what Greg tells me.
You only know what you looked up.
So Mitch knows nothing about Magic.
Yeah. No, I know what Greg is told.
Yeah.
But Greg tells lies.
Things I remember are things like Iron Mirror and Snow-Covered Mountains. So
Oh my God, snow-covered mountains.
So yeah, I've been out of the game for a long time.
Jesus, that was
I
5.
know that there's a winner
5 years ago I started playing.
Yes.
So yeah, that's gonna be cool. Look for that. So you keep giving us followers, so we can have our fun night, and then if we get up to the next level, we'll have something even more fun. Yeah. I think we're through 10 minutes.
Our half hour.
We're at our half-hour sign-off. Yeah.
Goodbye, studio.
Goodbye, Heatbox.
We're just going to another heat box.
Oh no, it'll be fine.
Let's be real, all of us are going to have an AC in our room. And we'll just have fans blowing it.
We're always gonna start wearing like FNAF suits with air conditioners built into it.
Yeah.
I don't think Greg can handle a FNAF suit.
It's all right. It just wants you inside of it.
Wow.
Right. So, if nobody else has anything else important we need to announce,
Stay awesome, guys.
have a good weekend, guys.
Take care.
Take it easy.
Good night.